I'm dreaming of a white person's Christmas. My bad. Just kidding around. We sound good.
To me, the only logical response to the government canceling SNAP benefits is for Americans to cancel the holiday season.
Since the government want to cancel SNAP benefits, we need to go ahead and cancel all the holidays. Thanksgiving coming up, we ain't buying no turkeys.
Yeah, I think Christmas is canceled this year. No Black Friday, no Cyber Monday, none of them bullshit sales prices that they try to pass on for people.
In response to the government shutdown of 2025 and the cancellation of November's SNAP benefits, my wallet is closed. I am not.
Christmas is canceled at our house this year. A couple of months ago, we told all.
Okay. I actually got sent this in. Nestor, I was just kidding around about that very racist thing I said earlier. But I got this sent in to me last night, and someone goes, I'm not going to say their name, but they go, dude, did you hear about all the black people? I go, what? He goes, I was like, and? He goes, oh, yeah, like they're all canceling the holiday season because they're not getting their EBT and stuff. And I was like, okay, we're going somewhere. Let me go back here real fast. But I just want to say something. The holidays have kind of been dying for a long time. Like, forget the food stamps for a moment. Forget that. Forget about it. But Nestor, wouldn't you say that, though? Like, I would say for the past 7 to 10 years, I haven't had one trick-or-treater at my house. And I live on the sidewalk. But granted, nobody in my neighborhood has any Halloween stuff up. Anybody in your neighborhood?
A few, but it's definitely dying.
There you go. So I want to say that regardless of people canceling the holidays, let me backtrack here. Let's go back to this woman. But regardless of that, right? Not to mention, okay, this goes to show a lot, though, kind of like the whole rhetoric of, I don't want to go that deep. This might sound a little messed up, but, if you're on EBT and SNAP and all this stuff, it's kind of like, well, why are you thinking, like, why are you even thinking about gifts? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Not to sound fucked up, because I've never been on any of this stuff. And let me tell you something. Christmas has been canceled for years. And when I mean canceled, I mean gifts. Like, I go spend time with my family, right? And I wouldn't doubt it if people are still going to spend time with their family. All these people talking shit online. Yeah, they're like, yeah, fuck Christmas, motherfucker. What's up?
They're still
secretly, though. They're like, secretly like, hey, shh, don't tell nobody, but I got you. I got you a gift, dude. Yeah. I just something to think about. Okay. That is something that, before we go back to her, something that I really was thinking about is, I like to give people gifts randomly. But when's the last time you gave somebody a gift that you wrapped up in wrapping paper and put a bow on it in March for no reason? Not for Easter, not for their birthday, not for Valentine's Day, not for Thanksgiving. Honestly, I can't celebrate every holiday. I'll be spending money every single month. That's how it works. But when's the last time you gave a gift to somebody wrapped up in a bow for no reason? Nestor?
Never.
Never, huh? You're a piece of shit. You know that? I'm just saying, sometimes I think we need to rethink some stuff a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got the money, then like, come on, dude. Like, it's understandable. But I think gifts, like, what is it really about? Is it really about the gifts? Because that's what it could sometimes feel like. Well, when I was 12, I mean, there better be fucking 15 presents under that tree, to be fair. But as an adult, like, is it really about the gifts, or is it about spending time with your family? Something to think about.
Why is spending time with family confined to a season?
That's what I'm saying. We need to rearrange some stuff. All right, back to this lady. This one got a lot of views, 45,000 comments. Jesus.
The only logical response to the government canceling SNAP benefits is for Americans to cancel the holiday season. Close the wallets. Close the wallets. You don't need to buy a turkey. You've had turkeys for the last how many years? You're good to skip a year. Black Friday hasn't Black Friday and I don't know how long. The deals suck. You don't need a new flat screen. You already got one from last year. Your kids have tablets. They have toys. They have electronics. They'll be good to miss out on 1 year. They'll be okay. Close the wallets. Cot boy. You know? We shouldn't be spending any money then. It makes no sense for, in response to the government taking food off people's tables, for us to...
All right, they're making it all about the SNAP benefits, but something I want to just say is kind of like, I don't want to say Christmas is only for people who have money. I'm not saying that. But like, if I were to celebrate Halloween, new costumes every year, fucking dining out Thanksgiving, I'm paying for everything. Next thing you know, Christmas is coming. Dude, I'm going to need EBT, dude. Like, I'm going to need some fucking help, dude. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think over the past 10 years, I think we've just kind of been priced out from the big get-togethers. Like I have a pretty wealthy aunt and uncle, and they host Christmas every year. And you got to fly to them. They live in Michigan, but like they got the fondue, cheese fondue and shit, dude. Like they got a pool table, pinball machine, full basement with a bar. Like, dude, I'm talking some real white people shit here. I'm dreaming of a white person's... I was just kind of kidding about that. I thought it was just kind of funny. But dude, they probably drop some money, dude. They probably have like a $2,500 Christmas budget. Who can afford that? That's what I want to know. Forget the assistance. Like, am I tripping here?
No,
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
Consumerism wins.
Yeah,
Around season
1,000%. But it's designed that way.
Yeah.
But when's the last time you put a Christmas tree up? I haven't put one up in like 6 years. It's just pathetic. I don't have kids though. If I had kids, I'd have to suck it up.
I'm curious. Were you ever a Black Friday guy?
No,
Not really.
dude. I don't want to wait in line. I will pay more. That's how I roll. I will pay more
to avoid
it.
Yeah.
Right here. This is me though. Thrift it, make it, trade it, bake it. That's another thing. Fuck a gift, dude. Just give me like $100. You know what I mean? Like, Santa got deported. Ain't no Christmas. My wallet is closed like the government. I'm with it. Blackout. Hey, we'll see if people... I still think people are going to be sneaking. I think they're going to be sneaking, man. Let's be for real. Yeah, but a lot of people want to say it's just like they're calling it like a black thing, but I think it's all people. Anybody who's been feeling it, even me. I don't want to... It's expensive, dude. Like my girlfriend, she cares about gifts and shit. She's all like, well, I want this and that. And you know, I tell her, I go, don't get me anything. That'll be the best gift I've ever had. Give me nothing but that ass. Bend over.
This is canceled at our house this year. A couple of months ago, we told all of our friends and family that we will not be buying gifts for anybody this year, and we will not be accepting gifts from anybody this year. So to not buy us anything.
That's a big lie. You gonna turn down a gift? Someone gives you like a nice gift wrapped in a bow. Are you going to be like, what are you doing, asshole?
That'd be way too rude.
Yeah, that's rude. Like she going to turn down a gift. Come on, man. Chill out, dude.
If you absolutely must spend money on us, you can buy us household supplies or you can pay a bill. That is all we will be accepting.
See, you can pay my bills. I'm telling you, people like to talk a lot of shit, but I will say the holidays have been dying. You could feel it. Maybe it's just because I live in Florida. It doesn't feel very Christmassy, but like... You guys know I'm not tripping. Like, Nestor, you know I'm not bugging out.
No.
Like, for real. This has been a thing. Look up, though. Like, look up since the year... I feel like the early 2000s, we really was like a pinnacle peak. Look up since the year 2005 to now. Like, Christmas, Halloween, like, those kind of things. I think Thanksgiving is a little different because it's just like a one-day affair and people... It's more like... food, you know what I mean? But look that up with Halloween and Christmas. Like, what's the decline been in general, like EBT aside?
Thanksgiving and Christmas is canceled, and I don't want to hear two things about it. The economy is shit. We are in a fucking authoritarian ship or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I am not going to none of these corporations and buying anything other than what I need.
She's going to be sneaking into Walmart, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm in. Christmas 2025 is hereby canceled. I'm not saying don't spend time with your family, but if 70% of America decided not to celebrate Christmas this year, and I'm talking no gifts, no travel, no decorations.
Oh, that is some classic white people shit. You see that? That is like, I ain't never had no shit like that. Like, I understand I got like the sailor suit on and that, but like, we have never once in my family just had matching Christmas outfits, bro. Like, we never had those stockings hanging over a fire. You know what I mean? Like my family we were like, look, we'll put up a tree, but like, we're going to go to the relatives who like ball out on this stuff. You know, like if they're spending the money, that's what I recommend. I highly recommend you have a wealthy aunt or uncle that balls out for the holidays, and then you just go over there. What do we got on that real quick, though?
Yeah, it looks like data is suggesting a decline in seasonal traditions. Factors like increased stress, financial pressures, shift in personal priorities, partly due to the pandemic, have led some to scale back on specific seasonal events.
Yeah, I really do feel like this weird, this one though, this is like, we're going to get crazy. Wow. Little conspiracy for you, but the pagan holidays, let's hear her out, but like we'll get a little more specific. This is a big one. I've got 65-year-old women saying this kind of stuff to me, which is great for me because I'm like a rabbit hole guy. You know, I like to talk about it. I don't know what's what, but.
If the government cancels SNAP benefits, y'all need to cancel all these pagan holidays. Finally, are we going to keep doing that the next 100 years? Do y'all not know these are pagan holidays?
Wait, but here's the thing. Was she quitting because, okay, so a pagan holiday is basically like a satanic holiday. So like Christmas isn't Jesus' birth. Remember, this is just rhetoric online. I don't know what's what. But basically all the major holidays is like a day of worship for the satanic Bible people. That's what it is. Okay, I'm not saying I know anything. I'm just saying that is what the word is. But my point is it's like, are you canceling it because it's a satanic holiday, or are you canceling it because you're not getting any money? That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, if you were balling out, are you going to go ball out on Christmas? Probably, right?
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying. What were you going to say?
No, I'm just agreeing.
All right. This one goes, say it louder for the people in the back. I stopped celebrating pagan holidays. I even stopped celebrating my birthday because you only get one true birthday. Remember, guys, this is all a reason for you to spend money, okay? Even the birthday. Even your birthday is considered a pagan holiday. I've just looked into this stuff. I don't really know, but this is big rhetoric, all right? This has been talked about for a long time. For 30 years now. It's just popular now. But my point is this person just stopped because they look at it like I'm celebrating for the wrong reasons. This person's saying, if I don't get my money, I'm not celebrating. That's kind of what I'm saying, right? Is the boycott for the right reasons? You know what I mean? And you know what? If I stopped getting my EBT, I'd probably be pissed too. You know, but that's why I said you need a wealthy aunt and uncle. I'm telling you, it changes the game, guys. Like, I really highly recommend you get a couple of those. Just saying. Maybe somebody owns a boat. That always helps. I stopped in 2020. One of the best things I ever did. I keep my time, my energy, and my money. I still think the main core reason, though, holidays aside, is really just spending time with your family. And a lot of this, I guess the person who messaged me was kind of right. No SNAP, no Section 8, no Medicaid, no child care voucher, cancel Black Friday, cancel Thanksgiving, cancel Christmas, cancel New Year's. It seems like maybe most of it is like this kind of bitterness. But like I said before, why are you worried about Black Friday and gifts in New Year's party if you can't afford it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't afford it, like, dude, I can't fucking afford it, bro. I've never had EBT. You know how many years I'm just like, I'm not going to Michigan. I can't afford it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I can't afford it. Next thing you know, they're sending me like little cards with like $20 in it. I go, yes. The plan is working. I'm just saying, man. We're going to wind this down. I mean, it's just, the holidays have not felt the best. Even last Christmas, I went home. I wasn't there for a few years in Michigan, and everybody was there. I'm talking, I've been going there since I'm 0 till now, and I've missed some years, but I missed like 5 years. I didn't go. I couldn't afford it, right? My parents passed away. All this stuff happened. I didn't go. And then 5 years later, I go, and less people, less lights on the thing, much less gifts. Nobody even got a gift, which was fine. Just being there. They still had the cheese fondue, though. Love that fondue. It was a Swiss Gruyere. Fancy shit. But my point is, just having everybody there was awesome, but it was like half of the amount of people it used to be. You know what I mean? It feels like as the years go on, it's like half as exciting. And now it's at the point where it's like, dude, I haven't had a tree in ever. The only time I dress up for Halloween is if I'm forced to. It's not because I don't like dressing up and playing pretend. It's just kind of like, I don't feel like buying an outfit. Like, I don't care that much.
For one-time use.
Yeah, like go buy a bunch of candy. No one's coming to the door.
Yeah.
And I don't care that much for candy. Okay. Haven't heard about a single billion-dollar corporation or billionaire offering help for this upcoming food crisis. But they've made their billions off our back. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, any commercial holiday needs to be canceled for the foreseeable future. But I mean, what does that say about us, though? Right? Like, think about when you were younger, if you didn't get the right gift. How many kids would throw a temper tantrum? You know what I mean? How do I make this make sense? Like, are we even doing it for the right reason? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to blame it on the 12-year-old. Like, you should know better. Be grateful. I don't mean that. It's adults. You know, it's adults doing it. You know, but how many adults are, you know, is it for the right reason? Like, I don't know how to explain that. Am I making any sense?
Yeah.
Christmas is canceled. I had a funny story. My Uncle Craig, my best friend, Eric, his dad, he had a real anger problem, but he hated the holidays. Funny guy, too, but real anger problem. Big guy. But so me and Eric, we're like 15. We're down in the basement, and I'm visiting up north. And day after Christmas, all I hear is footsteps coming down the basement. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, fucking, I hear something get thrown. Make some noise. And I go, what the fuck was that? And then all of a sudden you hear, Christmas is over. And he threw the plastic tree. Day after Christmas, chucked it. He doesn't want it anymore. All of a sudden I'm sitting there like, oh my God. And then he opens the door and he goes, Eric. He goes, did you wipe down the shower? He's like, yeah. He goes, good.
No.
And then, he goes, hey, Jack. I go, hey, Uncle Craig. I go, Merry Christmas. And he goes, oh. But like, I'll never forget that. The Christmas is over thing.
It's a real life grin.
Yeah, like, but it's like something where you're forced. A lot of this, you're kind of forced. We get the point. I can't watch any more of this Christmas is over shit. But like, I feel like most people don't even, it's like they don't even want to be there anyways. Yeah. And I think that's why Christmas is over. That was one of the best Christmases, I swear to God. But I think that's kind of like people are just, now that's like cancel Christmas, cancel stuff. I feel like half of the people didn't even want to go to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, think about it like the past 5 years, every Thanksgiving I go to, Christmas I go to, Halloween party, it's half the excitement and it's half of the time.
Yeah.
Most people, it's like as quick as they get there, an hour, we got to get going. Yeah. What were you going to say?
No, I agree with that. It's the forced enthusiasm of,
yeah.
You know, like being guilted into being excited for the holidays.
Yeah. Like how many people buy a gift? You know, how many pointless gifts have you received? Yeah. Nonsense. They felt like they had to get you something. Yeah. You know, like I'd rather have one really good gift than 10, like, I didn't know what to get you. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not even the gifts, just being there. people are so quick to just bounce low. Just to get in and they get the fuck out. It's that fast. And then throw in the not having any money. But that's kind of my 2 cents. I thought it was kind of funny. It turns out maybe, people are just bitter. But like food stamps aside, all that stuff aside. I mean, first of all, if you're on food stamps, you shouldn't, like, Black Friday shouldn't even be Cyber Monday, Prime Day. That shouldn't even be on your radar. It's not even on my radar. What the fuck? Just that's out of control. That's fucked up.
That's real.
That's messed up shit. Wait, you saying I shouldn't be able to celebrate, motherfucker? I go, dude, you can't afford it. What are you talking about? Yeah. Or like come over and get some free drinks and stuff. Absolutely. But like you're going shopping. I don't know. That don't make no sense. People are just outing themselves. That's the best. Just like like talking about it online. I'm like, dude, keep that shit. Like, when did it become? I'd be ashamed. I wouldn't even want no one to know I'm on food stamps. I'd be like, you guys would never know. I think that's the big one though. It's just, I'm gonna end it on that. Just like my most important thing is just seeing my friends and family. But a lot of times I only see them for the holidays. And half the time when it happens, it's so quick that just they don't even want to be there. Yeah. So I think that's the more important thing is kind of, I don't know how to explain it, at least for me. I really cherish being able to spend time with them, even if they're itching to leave. Even if there's only so much people could take of me. And that's why we're going to end the episode here. Anyway, shout out to everybody who joined the Discord and the Patreon. I'll leave the link down below. Everybody that bought shirts, I've been shipping those out. Sorry if it's taking a little time. I ship them out from the house. Here's my little printer. I go like this. There's your address. And then I stick it on. And I just don't trust Nestor with it because he's like the Grinch. He'll steal all my gifts. Okay. He'll take it all. You're not getting a Christmas gift this year, buddy. You're done.
That's fine.
Anyways, hell of a talk. I'm just kidding. Nestor will get a Christmas bonus. Here's your $20. Loser. Good talk.